Alright guys, welcome back to another fan compare video. So in this video, I wanted to make a little roadmap or a visualization for my free-to-play viewers and people who are confused on who to skip for whom. And if you didn't know, there is going to be a new GOJO for Christmas on JP. This guy, in my opinion, is going to be must pull, and this is the reason. This character is the reason why I'm making this video, for you guys to at least know what's coming in the future, so you don't waste your cubes. If you are free to play, of course. If you are pay to play, you can just do whatever. But my free to play bros, listen up. This guy, a new Taijutsu blue DPS. He's 100% Taijutsu. This guy is the 0.2 domain expansion gojo. This guy in the Shibuya arc, in this scene, in this particular scene of 0.2 domain expansion, he only used his hands to kill off the curses. So he's 100% a taijutsu DPS. And his color, his typing, why I'm saying it's blue is because if you notice the anniversary, the only color missing is blue. So the high chance is he's blue and a taijutsu DPS. So why is this a must pull? That's because if you guys have not checked out Red Panda's gaming videos on which limited character you should summon for, I'll link this. Please do go through this also, because this guy is the goat, my goat. He explained this perfectly on how you should focus on which to summon and which to skip. But I'll also making a short video on it. So if you look at this, first anniversary, the two support characters, support sub DPS characters are Mahito. Mahito will come after Sukuna, and Green Toro, which we already have. And if you look at the hidden inventory limited characters supports, there is one red Nanami, Teen Nanami, and one green Teen Shoko. Typings are identical to each other. So on JP, after Mahito's banner, there was a new banner where all three of the first anniversary characters, Domain Gojo, Zonji, and Sukuna, Blue Sukuna, were there in the same banner. So if this is the case, what happens is the rates for these characters are up, obviously, because they are featured, but the unfeatured rates are lowered beyond what it is normally. So there is a high chance you will get multis like this with at least one of the featured character, at least one. This is not that far away from reality because of how the probability works. Okay, and even if you get only one character, and if you have enough to go till pity, you are going to get two new characters from a single banner. So what I'm saying is, wait for the hidden inventory, the green Haijo, Teen Shoko, Teen Nanami banner to come in this format for you to go for support characters of the same element of Todo and Mahito, which is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to summon in this anniversary. I'm going to wait for the rerun for these two characters, because I'm guaranteed both of them if I have enough to go to PT. I'm not guaranteed both, but at least I'm guaranteed one, with a high possibility of getting the other character from the same banner. One banner, and it's only profits. So if you are free to play, please do and wait for this banner to come in the 3-in-1 banner format. And for the DPS, because Sukuna is a DPS, the red UG is a DPS, and if you haven't summoned on UG, you are in luck, because this will give you something to think over. So every DPS is either physical or curse technique damaging attacks. So every typing, you should have at least one of them, because there are some stages that just ban one of the typings, one of the damage style. So you need the other ones. For example, if a boss cancels out curse technique attacks, you need a physical DPS of the type advantage element or color. So for green, in limited, there is Honor One Gojo, and for standard banner and the new update, Mekamaru came in. For physical, we have the best guy pairing with this guy. This guy is like number one for physical green DPS. For yellow, for limited time, we have Sukuna, but for yellow curse technique, this Teen Gojo is still super good. Giku himself said this, that this guy is still number 2 behind Sukuna. So if you can, if you don't want to pull for this, you can still use Teen Gojo in floor 90. So that's nice. For Taijutsu Limited, there is Zonji, and for standard, eventually he'll come in standard, Yellow Toji. For blue, both limited, but the most recent Yuta and Sukuna, and one more if you are free to play. Where is it? It should be, yeah, this guy. This guy is still like comparable to Sukuna, Blue Sukuna. So for curse technique, this guy is good, and you guys can see a gap. There is no physical damaging DPS for blue. Like, I guess you can use this, but that guy's hybrid. Um, or this UG, but this guy is mostly a support slash tank. So there is no definite taijutsu physical DPS for blue, which this new Gojo 0.2 domain expansion Gojo is highly likely going to be a blue taijutsu DPS. So you must summon for this, because if there is a boss that cancels out curse technique for blue stages, you need to have him in your box. And for red taijutsu, there is a limited Zonji, standard banner Toji, and other standard banner Mei. For curse technique, there is Jogo and Nobara. So every element other than blue is set on both the styles damaging techniques, except for blue. So this Gojo, this guy will cover that shit up easy. By the way, thanks for the support on this video, because this video surprisingly, not surprisingly, I was expecting some good views in this because it's fucking Gojo, of course. Thanks for that. So if you're free to play, just like me, I think you should take this into consideration. If you should summon on Fuga Sukuna, Red Mahito. Obviously, going for supports is never a bad thing one can do, because old DPS like this green Yuji can get their OP SP buff, but supports, I've yet to see a good support. I guess Camo, but Camo is a sub DPS debuffer, and they don't reach the level the limited time supports are at, even with their SP buff. But for DPS, they reach. This Yuji competes with this Gojo, in my opinion. And this guy, his best friend though, only upped him up. So yeah, so JP still hasn't gotten the hidden inventory banner in this format, but they will eventually, because this happened. And after this, the only set of limited time characters, celebration characters, are the hidden inventory one. So it's just a matter of time. If you have a little bit of patience, I'd say just save. But this Todo, Mahito are looking enticing. I might dabble my toes into a red Mahito, even though I want them. I have to wait for their return. But the Mahito is looking juicy, man. That's why I'm hoping everybody, you guys, me included, we get the limited time characters from the two free multis they are giving us. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, any doubt. I would like to clear it in the comment section. Join the Discord. I'm online there 24/7. We can talk there about if you have any doubts. There are channels to help you guys. You can flex your shit here, which no one has used yet. Please use this. Let me know what you think. New Gojo. Let me just pull his. So this is how he is looking. Very hot, very sexy, because he's Gojo, of course. So let me know what's your thoughts, or what you think. If this was helpful, I'm glad that it was helpful. But that's it for this one. So join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care and bye for now. Bye bye.